Its massive root system feeds directly from nutrient-rich and polluted water, allowing explosive growth.
As the plant matures, it produces beautiful purple flowers, signaling peak growth.
Water hyacinth begins its life quietly, floating, spreading, multiplying.
Each stem traps air, allowing the plant to float and expand rapidly.
In weeks, separate plants merge into massive floating fields.
When conditions are right, the plant flowers, signaling full maturity.
Flowering means the stems are now strong, dense, and ready.
This is when harvesting begins. From here, the journey to the factory begins. In just weeks, water hyacinth can overtake entire water bodies, disrupting ecosystems and transport.
To stop its spread, large-scale harvesting begins, turning an environmental threat into a usable resource.
Water hyacinth begins as a small aquatic plant, but under the right conditions, it spreads rapidly across rivers and lakes.
This plant is choking rivers across the world. But one factory is changing everything. Removing it is only the beginning. What happens next turns a global problem into a powerful resource.
Every stem is processed with industrial force.
Once harvested, the water hyacinth is quickly transported to processing facilities to prevent decay.
The transformation begins when the raw plants arrive at a modern processing factory.
Industrial washing systems remove dirt, waste, and contaminants from the plants. Fresh hyacinth is unloaded immediately to keep the fibers strong and usable. The cleaned plants are then sorted, preparing each part for specialized processing. Each batch is measured to ensure consistent moisture levels for stable processing.
Excess water is removed gradually to prepare the plant for mechanical processing. Before machines take over, visible contaminants are removed by hand.
The raw material enters the production line through controlled feed conveyors. Before processing begins, the harvested plants are temporarily stored to control moisture and prevent early decay. The washing process begins with a gentle spray to loosen surface dirt without damaging the plant fibers. This stage removes heavy debris trapped deep within the root system. A secondary rinse ensures the material meets industrial cleanliness standards. Rotating wash drums use controlled motion to clean the plant evenly from all sides.
After washing, excess water is removed gradually to stabilize the material before cutting.
Alignment systems ensure the plants enter the cutting stage in a uniform orientation.
Only correctly sized material moves forward, ensuring smooth mechanical processing.
Controlled cutting reduces the plant to manageable lengths while preserving fiber integrity.
Cross-cut systems create uniform segments for consistent downstream processing.
Quality checks ensure shredding meets the required processing standard. The shredded output now moves forward as a coarse, fibrous material. Before shredding begins,
The material flow is carefully regulated to prevent fiber damage.
Inside the chamber, synchronized blades reduce size without crushing the fibers. Primary shredders break the plant structure while keeping the fibers intact. Specialized rotors loosen and open the fibers without cutting them short.
Controlled moisture improves separation while protecting fiber strength.
Secondary shredding begins with precise feed control to achieve uniform fiber separation. Screening systems classify fibers to maintain consistent quality downstream. Buffer storage stabilizes flow and prevents bottlenecks before extraction. Fiber extraction begins as loosened material enters the decortication system.
The extracted fibers are carefully transported to prevent damage or tangling. Separated pulp is diverted for secondary uses, such as fertilizer or fuel. High-pressure rollers separate usable fibers from soft organic pulp. Sensors continuously monitor moisture levels to prevent over-drying or fiber damage. Before drying begins, fibers are evenly spread to ensure uniform moisture removal. Industrial drying tunnels take over to precisely control temperature and airflow. After drying, fibers are cooled and stabilized before further processing. Solar-assisted drying reduces energy use while slowly lowering moisture levels. After drying, fibers are gently opened to restore flexibility and prevent breakage. Fibers are graded by length to match specific product requirements. Mechanical testing confirms each batch meets durability standards. Finished fiber bundles are now ready for specialized product lines.
Before any handcrafted product is made, the fibers are manually softened to restore flexibility and prevent breakage.
Each fiber is carefully combed by hand to ensure smoothness and uniform quality.
Thickness and tension are controlled entirely by hand, defining the final product's strength. Once prepared, the handcrafted material is ready to be transformed into finished products. Skilled hands twist the fibers into strong strands, forming the foundation of handmade products.
Every handcrafted product begins with a carefully shaped base, formed entirely by hand. Layer by layer, artisans weave the fibers upward, shaping strength and form through experience.
The rim is reinforced and finished to give the product durability and clean form.
The same fibers are also woven into mats using traditional hand techniques passed down through generations. After shaping, the handmade products are air-dried naturally to lock in their final form.
Handcrafted bags begin with a strong stitched base, built entirely by hand for durability. Each bag is shaped naturally as artisans weave upward, guided only by skill and experience.
For storage boxes, fibers are wrapped and reinforced around simple frames to create clean, strong forms.
In furniture making, fibers are hand-woven tightly to create durable seating surfaces.
Final trimming and shaping ensures every handmade product meets quality standards.
Natural finishes are applied by hand, enhancing color while preserving the fiber's organic texture.
Each piece is inspected by hand to ensure strength, balance, and craftsmanship.
Finished products are labeled and prepared for sale without industrial automation. Eco-friendly packaging protects each item while staying true to sustainable values.
What began as a destructive weed is now transformed by human hands into something useful.
By removing water hyacinth, ecosystems recover, while communities gain new opportunities.
These handmade products move from workshops to local markets, connecting artisan. Every piece carries a story of skill, patience, and sustainable craftsmanship. Some products travel beyond borders, supporting livelihoods through sustainable exports.
This is not just a process. It is a transformation powered by human hands.